My lord.
How's it going, guys? So anyway,
Yes,
basically nothing much really right now. Just, looking around, checking the armies, making sure everything's in proper gear
yes,
and whatnot.
Sir. Sir.
But yeah.
Yes, Strategos. Sir.
So yeah, I'm just gonna replenish some troops here.
Yes, Strategos.
Then I'm gonna take a few, and I'm gonna stick them over here.
Move out. Attack.
I'm gonna go attack that Dacian city. I believe that's how you pronounce it next time. And I am really getting sick of the Brutii attacking me. So yeah, it's auto-resolve. I win. Woohoo. Oh man, I swear, once I'm done conquering those Brutii, I am going to build a giant oven, and I am going to make a cake, and then I will put the cake in the middle of my prison where I keep their generals, and I'm going to starve them as they see this giant cake being slowly lowered into the middle of their prison. I'm going to drop it, and I won't let them get to it right away. But after about 2 days, I'll let them out, and once they go up to eat it, they'll realize it's poisoned, and then all of a sudden a giant turkey will come out and eat them. Yeah, that's the master plan. No way it could possibly go wrong. But until then, we just have to, dominate them militaristically. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah. The cities are still suffering from the plague. Woohoo. I love plague armies. They're like zombies, except they're human, and they're going to die soon because they're infected with a very deadly disease. And, yeah. Let's move up some troops so one of the armies don't get a bright idea and decide to come down here and take it over. And let's recruit some mercenaries.
Sir, leaving the army.
Yeah. Oh, what to do now? What to do?
Forward.
Okay, let's go over here. And since, I see a Dacian city over there, I think to myself, obviously they're gonna be in that area, so I'm just gonna send my Greek army over there. I'll run into a city of theirs eventually. And we're being attacked. Auto-resolve. Clear victory. Glory for the Greek city-states. I love my job. So yeah, now that their defensive army's pretty much screwed, let's actually attack the city. We have the advantage, auto-resolve, clear victory, and now the Dacian city is ours.
Victory and honor.
And then we blended their babies again. I do love my smoothies. If only every job was this easy. Let's see what to do now. Oh yeah, let's send that army over here.
Destroy them.
They don't seem to want to march, but that's fine. We've almost won this war anyway. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. And let's stare at the screen for a minute or two. I love staring at the screen. It reminds me of my childhood. I didn't really mean to intentionally do this. I think I had to go do something. I think the Vatican attacked. I mean, what? Oh yeah, you didn't hear that. So basically, yeah, let's get the...
My lord.
Here's the other army. Yeah, let's go over here, because this little island looks like it. Well, not really an island, but... I mean, come on, look at that. It looks like it have a city on it. It's like, cut off. It's like a little... You get the idea. I mean, look at it. Come on. Anyway. What were we gonna do? Come on. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, well, there's a city, and it's controlled by Pontus. Oh, man, somebody's gonna get screwed over. Skirmish faction? I mean, what? It's a joke, people. I don't really have anything against skirmish factions. So, yeah. Let's see what we're doing here.
Sir, my lord. Yes,
man. I have no idea what to talk about right now,
My lord, my lord,
other
sir,
than, you know,
my lord.
chicken.
Forward. Moves depleted, sir.
If you guys don't know what I mean by that, basically the chickens are gonna invade soon. I thought it was the vampire walruses, but it turns out chickens have a personal vendetta against us for opening Popeyes and KFCs and all those other fried chicken places that inhabit the world. They finally got sick of being breaded and becoming delicious chicken tenders. Yeah. I still don't care what they think though. They taste pretty damn good with some honey mustard sauce or, you know, barbecue or whatever the hell you prefer to put on your chicken.
Prepare to enter.
So yeah, let's marry this guy into the family. We have like an assload of family members now and a pretty big family tree. So yeah, let's go attack this city. Just because we can. Unfortunately, we won't be able to attack it until next turn, but that's fine. You know. I see how it is, video game.
Sir,
Oh well.
leaving
Can't
the
always get what
army.
you want, I guess.
Move out. Move
So yeah,
depleted, sir.
let's
Sir,
break these guys up into two armies here.
Sir, orders, orders, orders. My lord.
So I can distract some guys and recruit some mercenaries.
Orders.
Man, I
Leaving
love
the
this
army.
job.
Sir,
Yeah, let's also recruit some more mercenaries. Do. And yeah, let's continue to... Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's go down here. And click on this guy and be all like, hey, we got a unit selected. We're awesome. And then we realized there ain't a city up there, so we're all like, oh, this is bullcrap. And then we eventually realized Turkey is pretty delicious.
yes, Stradago.
And that's why we're gonna go invade the Dacians next turn.
Leaving the army. My lord.
So yeah, let's recruit some mercenaries here. And end turn. Oh, we're gonna attack Pontus. Hell yeah, my dreams come true. Yeah, smack it. Siege comes up. Yeah, let's build a ram. Maintain siege. We just have to maintain it for one turn, and we'll be able to attack. And yeah, we're the Greeks, and it's our turn. Hell yeah. And oh yeah, we could go around since they have a fort on the bridge. But we're gonna attack the fort just because we can. And people who make forts are noobs because, you know, it's a fort for God's sakes. It ain't like it's gonna stop me from invading your lands and killing your people and blending your babies into delicious smoothies, and then I'll, you know, hang your kings up on spikes and watch a bunch of vultures come down during, you know, whatever. I don't know what time they come out. Probably in the morning or afternoon, but, you know, they'd come down and they start pecking at you, and you'd be like, ah, why are you pecking at me? And I'd be like, haha, and then like they'd rip out your internal organs, and you'd start screaming about how bad it hurts and why it has your gods forsaken you or something along those lines. And then you'd continue to bitch and cry and whine about how it sucks and you want me to put you out of your misery, but I'll be like, no, I'm not gonna put you out of your misery because I hate you. And you'll be like, why are you so cruel? And then you'll run off in the other direction and start screaming stuff about how a demon has come to your land and etc. Then again, I don't think it'll be you who's running, because chances are your legs would be cut off. And you'd probably run away on bloody stubs, you know, and you leave a trail of blood, and my men would follow you, grab a hold of you, and then, you know, proceed to torture you once again. And you'd be like, what the hell is going on? And then all of a sudden, a giant foot would come out of nowhere and just step on you and you'd die. And then your blood would, you know, leak into the concrete, and people would be like, what the hell? It just leaked into the concrete. And they'd get pissed off at me. They'd riot, I'd put them down, and then their blood would stay in the concrete. And then the janitors would come out in the middle of the night and be all like, what the hell, man? And then they'd start scrubbing the concrete, and they'd be like, fuck this shit. And then they quit their job, and then the streets would remain dirty. I'd be mad, and oh, yeah, let's auto-resolve this battle. Clear victory. I win. Hell yeah. And yeah, you know, where was I? Oh yeah, the janitors would quit their job, become poor, then they'd go cry about the recession and why does it suck so bad. And then communists would come in and try to take over the world with their ideas of leftist supremacy and proletariat crap. and you know, all that other fun stuff they probably talk about, but I have no idea about, you know. And then, you know, the socialists would come in, and yes, I know socialists and communists are two different things, but you know, socialists are basically the same thing, except that they have like different ideals a little bit, and also how they're going to achieve power. Like, I think, I'm not really a political guy, but I think the socialists believe that like they'll take control by like, you know, being elected or something. And communists believe they have to go through some violent revolution and, you know, install dictators and all that other fun stuff, but you get the idea. So anyway, and then once the communists fail, the fascists would come in, and they'll be all like, hey, we're the fascists, you know, ho-ho. And then we'd be like, oh, hell no, and we'd kill them off, and then we'd build another army and go invade their lands and kill their children. And make even more smoothies until we decided that we need to get a cheesecake or something. And then we'd go to that cheesecake store across the street and find out they're out of cheesecake, and we'd cry ourselves to sleep as we, you know, go across the street, go home, and turn on the TV, and watch a really sad soap opera because we have nothing better to do, and we realize that, you know, life sucks. And over here I'm being attacked, and I have no advantage whatsoever, but I am still gonna auto-resolve and get pwned. And then, you know, over here we got the shields and diplomats, well, multiple diplomats actually doing their little dances. And where was I in my story? Oh yeah. So anyway, those cheesecakes will be like old and sour. Oh wait, no, we didn't get a cheesecake. Oh yeah, we were watching soap operas. So anyway, we were watching soap operas, and then we'd go, you know, cry ourselves to sleep and wonder why Emmanuel doesn't love Luis, even though she expressed her love for him. And then everything goes all downhill from there as we finally discover that sometimes in the world, chicken will rule the world, like I said earlier. And over here you can see a broody eye army. It's all like, LOL, I'm a Roman army. And I'm like, oh really now, brah? And he's like, yeah man. And it's like, oh okay. And yeah, and that's what's going to happen if you're not careful in life. But yeah, that's a completely different story than what other people usually tell you. Yeah. Oh, it's Dacia's turn. Oh, look at that. They're attacking. I'm going to auto-resolve. You got pwned. You know, they should probably make that a new voicemail or something, you know? Whenever you fail in a game, that'd be like the best thing ever. Just imagine playing a video game and you get owned, and all of a sudden, like, you know that AOL you got mail thing? It's like, just imagine that little voice saying, you got pwned, like every time you fail, like, you got pwned. Oh, and hell, what you know, we won the campaign. This is awesome. This reminds me of my childhood somehow. But yeah, as you can see here, our faction leader goes up to a giant statue of, I think that's Athena, and starts worshipping it because, you know, he's awesome. And he thanks the gods led him to victory, which they pretty much did because, you know, he's awesome. What can I say? He's Greek. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in and watching this, guys. It was nice commentating for you. And this is the end of the Greek campaign, obviously. So yeah. I'm going to begin my Marathon campaign in Empire Total War. And I'm going to start uploading that soon. So stay tuned for that. I also might do a Shogun 2 Total War campaign walkthrough. Well, not walkthrough, playthrough, since, you know, I'm not pro or anything. I'll probably play as Hojo or Date. Don't know which one yet. But yeah, I'll see you guys then, and the rest of this video is pretty much just this victory video playing over and over again. So if you want to watch that, go ahead. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, whatever, comment, I don't care. I usually don't say that because I hate it when people tell me that stuff. Like, I don't know why, but whenever somebody tells me to subscribe, I just have to say fuck you, and I don't. But yeah, I hope you do. And I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching. And red power, my brothers, for soon our time shall come.